Okay, I'm back. We're back with another episode of Gotham Knights. I know, I just can't stay away from it. You know, it's like a drug. You just get a little bit of it, and you just can't stay away. What the heck? Well, anyway, this is Gotham Knights on the Steam Deck at the end of January, January 31st to be exact, and I'm checking it out again for a while now. Last time I checked it out on the Steam Deck was last year, I think. But actually, I have been playing this on my PC quite a bit. It's one of those mindless games that you can just kind of do, not really think about it, while also watching something in the background. You know, like watching a movie or watch a TV show, something like that. I was actually watching The Last of Us while playing this game. But that's a good show. If you're into the Last of Us game, you gotta check it out. Which hintity hint hint, I might be playing that in the near future when it comes out. So let's check out the graphics right now. We have borderless full screen. We can't go actual full screen, but yeah, let's continue on with my progress I've done. I've played quite a bit of it on the PC, so I have a little bit of progress on here. So we'll see what it looks like, and yeah, we'll see what happens. See if this runs any better since the launch era, which actually I haven't played it, and it's not as bad as I thought it would be on the PC. On the Steam Deck, I'm not too sure. But let's check it out. Okay.
Belfry, our friend Cobblepot wasn't in the mood to chill.
Whoa, what's the resolution on this? 1280 by 800, what? That's fine, but why is it so blurry? Upscale. Sharpen. Well, we're already doing FSR sharpening. Let's do NVIDIA image scaling. We got all this stuff on. Let's do TAA 5.
Whatever he knows, he won't say.
Okay, that's a little better. Okay, to above 30.
Sounds good. See you there.
Well, you're a winner.
So yeah, this is what Gotham Knights is looking like these days. Which isn't too horrible right now. We're getting a little bit above 30 FPS, so that's kind of nice. I want to play around with some of the graphics settings though. Looks like that's the best I can do, so I'm going to change, go down to 1. Let's go back to 4 right now. Texture quality, let's do medium. Shadows, we don't need that. Oh, there's a time, there's a clock, you know, it's in the distance. It's 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock somewhere, right? View distance, let's go to medium. Nah. I guess only medium for texture quality, and change this back down to 4 and see what happens. Okay, a little more closer to 40. Not too horrible. We can actually move around the map pretty quickly. That's not too bad. Oh, I see that there's a crime over here that we can do. Oh, I'm already on top of it, okay. Yeah, let's just take this dude down. Okay. Not doing too bad. Actually, all in all, it's not playing too horribly like it was before. Because I am actually able to play this. I think if you went down to even lower settings, you know, if I go to options and change this graphic settings, I don't know what. Let's just turn off NVIDIA image scaling. Turn it off completely. Let's also go down to low here. And let's do FXAA and see what happens. Let's see if we get any kind of increase. Oh wow, no, everything looks like it's blurred, like a PS1 game. What the heck? So now you know what happens if you change that. So let's change that back to Gen 4. That still looks like a PS1 game. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I guess we'll go back to what? I feel like there's some sort of, there has to be a perfect solution here instead of having everything all on low, but I guess that's just what you got. Let's do let's just do NVIDIA image scaling. That seems to be the better one. Okay, it kind of looks like a PS2 game, to be honest. So, I mean, we can leave it at that and see. It's kind of reminiscent of the old cartoon Batman games. You remember those games from those PS2 era and GameCube? Rise of Senzu. I mean, it's not a pretty game, but at least right now on this one. But hey, you know what? We're playing Batman. We're playing Gotham Knights on the Steam Deck now in 2023. So I think it's finally getting better. I mean, let's see how far we can glide from here all the way over to the other areas. Let's just see if we get any kind of FPS. Oh yeah, we're getting some drops there. I wonder if we can get all the way over to the other side of the river. Did it freeze? I think it froze. Well, that's not good. And there it crashes. Okay. And what does this say? Playable. All functionality is accessible when using the default controller configuration. That's what I'm doing. Some in-game text is small. That's the only problem. So everything else should be performing well. It just crashed. I'm going to turn off compatibility. I'm just going to run it as the default settings and see what happens. So I'll get back to the game. Okay, we're back and we're just about loaded into the game, and yeah, let's see if just turning off the experimental proton would actually help. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm curious to see what's going to happen, of course. Maybe because I had experimental proton on before, that's the reason why it crashed. But I don't know. Linux is always a weird thing to play with because there's a million and one things that could be an issue as to why something crashed. But that's anything. So, okay, it's above 30 FPS. Let's see what the settings are again. Yeah. Sharpening. NVIDIA's image scaling. That's definitely needed if you're going to be playing this.
Our friend Cobblepot wasn't in the...
So, yeah, let's see if we can get this. Let's turn that off. Apply it.
We could chat. Whatever
Yeah,
you
everything's
know, you won't
just
say.
a little bit blurry, even though
Right, come back to the belfry and we'll regroup.
I have FSR
Sounds
sharpening
good.
on
See you there.
5. So, it's not too horrible, I guess, but just always seems slightly blurry. And I don't know why this is still getting a rating that it's playable in this state. You know, if we can get consistently 30 FPS, then yeah, I'm fine with that. But if it's fluctuating like crazy from, it can go up to 40, then it goes down to 28, 25, I'm thinking, even on the lowest settings, why is this still considered playable at this state? I don't know. I will say, once you get the glider, that's pretty cool. But you have to go through all this grinding, which I don't think is necessary. You kind of essentially have to do this quest line called Knighthood, and then you get your equipment, your gliders, your teleporter, all that kind of stuff. But the problem is, you have to do it for each individual character. The same thing over and over again. And that's why I said at the beginning that this is just a game that you can just turn your brain off and just not really think about it. You can just play it and just have a movie in the background or a TV show in the background that you want to catch up on. A podcast game, I saw someone posted about another game. But yeah, this is a podcast game. Unfortunately, it's unfortunate because I really love the Batman series, and this it's just it's just a hollow game. There's really not a lot of substance here. The story is interesting, but I would only recommend you play the story all the way through if you want to just have something to do in the meantime. And here it's crashing again, so. Yeah, they say this is playable. Yeah, I can't recommend it at this point. If you can play it on a computer, that's fine. That's great. Play it on a computer, and even on a computer, it has crashed before a couple times for me. At least it has a good autosave feature. But what the heck? Come on, this is inexcusable at this point that a AAA game is having this kind of issues, and I'm thinking, why? Honestly, don't buy it at full price. Buy it on sale, maybe for $20. If you can get the deluxe edition for $20, that's one thing. But don't be like me and buy the deluxe edition, pre-order it, and all that stuff. Yeah. Give me all the booze in the comment. Yeah, yummy. That's good. That's good. I love your booze. Not booze. That's BOZE, but BOO. So okay, yeah, just do that. But yeah, I can't recommend it at this point, even though it says it's playable. It's not really. You can technically play it. Okay, you can technically play it, but can you play it from start to finish without a single crash? I don't know. I'm gonna leave that up to you, and after you've seen what I played today in 2023. So okay, that is what it is. But yeah, no, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good time with this. I certainly did. Yeah, and also hope you comment down below any kind of future game videos you want to see played on the channel. Comment any kind of moments about this you like, didn't like. Hit the like button, notification bell, all that fun stuff. And with that, I hope you have a great and fantastic day, and hopefully better than Gotham Knights. So take care.